Okay, let me show you all how preferences work. When somebody say they have a preference, whether it's a male or lady, a man or woman, when they say they have a preference, they may have a preference. You may have a chick that may be a dark-skinned woman, but she has a preference for only light-skinned dudes. Now, there's nothing wrong with preferences, not at all. You may prefer a certain type of dude or a certain type of girl, but your preference might not prefer you. See what I'm saying? The ones you prefer may not want you. See, that's why preference is superficial. You can prefer. I prefer to have two double shots of motherfucking I prefer to have, say like I got coffee. I may prefer to have two double shots of espresso, but they don't have espresso. Well, fuck it, I want the coffee. You know what I'm saying? Or I want me some French vanilla in my espresso, but they don't have no French, French cream, vanilla French. All right. Now, say like me personally, I prefer darker skinned women, but I'm attracted to light skinned women as well, so it don't make no difference. I don't really have a preference, long as you look good. That's all that matters to me. Now me, I only have a preference for black women, but I don't date non-black women. Not that I'm not attracted to non-black women, to non-black women, but I prefer black women. It don't make no difference if they dark skin or light skin. Now that's how preferences work. See, some people take their preference, and then that's cool. I tell brothers, man, hey, look, if it's a black chick that prefer white guys, don't get mad at her. That's what she prefer. But we all know some people take their preferences and rub it in the face. Particularly black women, they tend to rub it in their face, how they call and do shit intentionally just to create animosity. And then try to say, well, I don't know why these guys saying this, and that white man my preference. See, I'm going to show you a prime example. If a black guy got online and say he preferred blonde, blue-eyed white chicks, and he's up there with his preference, calling her my snow queen, you'll have black women and black women hotel niggas all come down on that brother like a ton of bricks. Because you, as a black man, don't supposed to have no preference. You only supposed to prefer black women, and you don't supposed to tell nobody your preference. But see, a lot of black men don't do that anyway. We don't get out there and showboat because we ain't trying to get attention. A lot of black women, they try to get attention showing off their white dude. Now the white dudes they with, like this one chick that on Only Logical channel, shout out to him, he showed this white chick talking about she got a black son. And now she messing with a white dude. She got biracial children by this white dude. So, I don't know what a black boy's son, I don't know what a black boy dad, and I don't even know if a lot of these black dudes be involved in their kids' life. I hope he is. Involved in his son's life. But just say her son. I'm going to show you how black women are so fucked up. If her son start bringing just all white girls home, every white girl he bring home a white girl all the time. No black chicks. I bet you any mama, any money that his mama gonna have a problem with that. His mama gonna have a problem with that. him bring home, every time he bring home a white woman, his mama gonna have a problem with that, because she gonna wonder why, all women gonna wonder why their son ain't attracted to women like them. She gonna probably ask him, why you just bring home these white girls? And you know what? He can tell her, well, mama, look, you got him. He a white man. Why you can't? Why I can't date my preference? You dating your preference, mom? That ain't my father, and I bet you that's what that boy tell her. That ain't my damn daddy. And see, that's the roadblock they gonna hit, cause that man in that household, he gonna even try to put leadership over that black boy. That's where the problem gonna come, cause that boy gonna turn to a teenager like, man, you ain't my daddy, nigga. Who the fuck is you, man? You ain't no motherfucker. You ain't my dad, nigga. You don't tell me what to do. And before you know it, that's gonna be an issue, and she gonna put that black boy out. I already see the issue. Because that he go get into it with her son. And then another thing, we already know that white men don't really prefer black women like that. He with her because she a bum. Most white dudes don't prefer black women like that. They prefer their own. But hey, if she a hot, attractive black chick, fuck it, I'll take it if I can't get an attractive white woman. And that's normally what goes on. Most men prefer their own race. Let me make that clear. Actually, more men are actually more race loyal than women. Women really don't have no race loyalty. Women, the dynamic is that white men run every shit. So to black women, white men seen as way more powerful. Understandable. This is why another reason why white men so hard up on protecting white supremacy, because in protecting white supremacy, it comes with a lot of perks. White supremacy comes with a lot of perks, including sexually with non-black women. But the thing is about white supremacy, they women start to look differently at them, especially when it pertains to black men, because like I said, white men have always had a fear of black men overtaking them due to our physicality. Due to that. Like, for instance, we way more athletic than white men. We just way more athletically built than, white men. And white women see it. So when you see, to show you how this throws a monkey wrench in that program right there, if you see them supposed to be the most powerful white men who running shit, and it's women going to black men, what they tell you, that dynamic is flipping. This is why white supremacy gotta stay ahead of shit. This is why white supremacy gotta try to keep black men, black people in general at the bottom. This is why they gotta control the resources and shit in Africa and other places, because if those places take their resources, where it's gonna leave white supremacy? White supremacy gonna collapse. This is why France is falling to shit. This is why the EU is falling to shit. This is why you have some white males talking about we need to go recolonize Africa, because we can't have these niggas down there taking control of their resources, because we won't be able to have control up here. We depend too much on their resources. See, I'm gonna show y'all something. I look at these sci-fi shorts on YouTube, and I put them up on X. These sci-fi shows, we're talking about galactic empires like Star Trek and Star Wars and shit like that. And they always create this alien, somehow this alien species who's supposed to be the most dominant power in the galaxy. And then it make humanity, basically this civilization that's at the bottom, That so-called at the bottom, and then the aliens try to conquer Earth and end up finding out that Earth is the most dominant. Really, white supremacy really show their hand in these sci-fi movies. And I told the dude that, I said, y'all really show how y'all act as the alien species. The alien species y'all talk about, that's how y'all white people act. Y'all want to go in and take control over people's resources. And he said, the dude literally said, yeah, that's what we trying to show. Thank you for showing it. Thank you for showing me all the shit in y'all sci-fi shorts and shit. But back to the subject, all that's related. Back to the subject at hand about preferences. You'll have black women, they can tell everybody in the world that they got a white male preference. And black women will say, yeah, we got a preference. But when they preference don't care for them as much as they care for their preference, this is what these black women will do. They'll go over here and try to get back with black men. Now, even though black men are not their preference, they'll say, fuck it. Black men ain't our preference. But fuck it, man, I need somebody to help me out with these bills and shit. And right now, white men not my, black men ain't my preference, but fuck it, I'll get with them. You see what I mean? And that's right there. You get into a relationship where that man is not your preference, and you send that man through all kind of goddamn hell. So that's why I tell black men, if you see a black woman that date primarily white men, that's her preference, man, hey, don't do the reach back. Let her stay over the fence. Because she don't prefer you. She getting with you because her preference don't prefer her. And that's why you have a lot of these black women that put all these high standards on black men because they don't prefer you. So they feel like, hell, if I'm going to get with you, I need to have this and this and that. But Brad, the white man you prefer, didn't have it. Well, I prefer him, I don't prefer you. But damn, if I'm going to get with you, at least come with this and that. That's why I tell black women, if you prefer white men, stay over the fence. Don't come to us. Don't look our way when it don't work over there over the fence, because you coming to us and you don't prefer us, but you want something out of us. Fuck that. Stay over there with Brad. If you prefer Brad, stay over there. We don't give a fuck if you fail over there or not. That's your problem. That's what you prefer. You have black women that be in relationships with abusive ass white men, be beating the shit out of them, because we all know over there, we know black men, oh yes, I'm not saying that you don't have black men that are abusive. But actually white men are way more abusive than black men. They way more abusive. And I don't give a fuck. White men try to project all their shit on us. All their behaviors on us. They project their violence on us. They'll talk about the black community being violent all damn day long. But yet, they the most violent motherfuckers on the planet. Who beat them with being violent? They put white people put V in violence, damn it. And then they'll run around and project all their violence and sick shit they do, all the behaviors that they do that actually black people picked up from them. And see, the thing is, I'm going to show you in the black community. I'm going to show you something. See, you have, let a motherfucker be a pedophile in the black community. We find out about it. We're going to announce everybody. We're going to say, hey, watch out for motherfucker Lamont. Lamont, that nigga better watch y'all kids. That nigga a pedophile. Watch y'all kids. Get y'all kids. That nigga a pedophile. White people don't motherfucker put out their pedophiles and shit. You got to go and find a list to find out if that white man a pedophile or whatever the fuck he is. You got to go look at. You got to damn near look for that motherfucker. He can move in a white neighborhood and white people say, he sound like an all right guy. Motherfucker be looking at your daughter. You see? Let us find out a nigga in our community a pedophile. Nigga, we don't want him moving in here. Nuh-uh, fuck that. We don't want him by us. I got kids. Niggas so let we find out your ass a pedophile over in our community. Nigga, they might as well, that's a death sentence over in our community, because we don't play that shit. In certain shit behaviors, we don't play over here. But see, you white people project all y'all vile shit on us and then try to act like y'all these wholesome Christians. Get the fuck out of here. Like black women's preference, white Brad again. Brad, they know a lot of these black women prefer them. And that's why they can have, they run in the litter of black women in the black community. They can run through all the black women they want. They can be in a relationship with a black chick and run through her cousins, run through her friends, all that shit. White women, they ain't gonna be able to do that shit in the white community. White women ain't gonna let them do that. That's why a lot of them over in the black community, because we let them in the black community to do that. We the only community that let anybody come in and be sexually deviant. We let anybody come into our community, make money off us, whether it be Arabs or Indians. We let everybody, we the most liberal group of people, but everybody else don't like us just because we black. You got Indians, they can open up a goddamn motherfucking liquor store in our community and not like us. But we'll still go to their stores. We'll still support everybody else. We'll even be friends with motherfuckers that say they don't like black people. We'll try to be friends. Like all the black people that motherfucker chase out to Charlie, that follow Charlie Kirk. They'll go be his friend. But these white people, the majority of these white people of that ilk don't like you. They just use you to say, look, see, I got black friends, so I can say the stuff about black people like that because I know them, and I can tell you that most of these black people are DEI highs because they lack intelligence and intellect. And maybe so, the niggas that chase you, the motherfuckers that try to follow y'all and be up under y'all and shit, yes, they do lack intelligence. That's why they follow up under y'all, because them motherfuckers lack emotional intelligence to know that these people don't like them, that they up there supporting. Candace Owens, Officer Brandon Tatum, Jared Fatlock, all y'all niggas, these people y'all say y'all friends are not y'all fucking friends. Stupids. They use you all. But that's who y'all prefer as y'all friends. Now Candace Owens, she going all the way in to help Palestinians. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't knock that. But see, Palestinians have a bad history in our community. Palestinians, they put all them up in the black community. They disrespect black people. Even though they going through all kind of shit, they come over here and disrespect black people. So we don't feel any kind of way about what happened to Palestinians, because we already been there, done that. They did our black towns just like they did Palestine. Eradicated us, try to eradicate us out of our own thriving communities. We've been through that, so they can't use that excuse, well, we Palestinians been through shit. Okay, we've been through that too. We still getting discriminated. We going through the same thing. You'll think that they'll have solidarity, that Palestinians will have solidarity with us. They don't. They don't. And they'll call you an Abed in a minute. And then the little hat people don't treat us with good. The little hat people, they just as the same. We don't have no friends with nobody. This is why I keep telling black people we have no friends. But like I said, it's a lot of these black women that run around here talking about I have a preference. It ain't nothing wrong with preference. I'm not knocking them for their preference. But don't get mad at us and don't try to come back to us when your preference don't like you and then come over there and give black men a hard time. Stay over there. Stay with your preference. I don't care about a black woman saying she preferred it as long as she don't say shit about us. If she want to run around saying she prefers sugar, snow king and all that shit, fine. I'm cool with that. But I said we really can't get mad at her because she, that's her preference. As long as she ain't saying shit bad about black men, I'm cool with that. Don't get mad at her. Let her stay over there and worship her snow daddy. But when shit get bad over there, bitch, do not bring your ass back to us. We don't want you. We don't want your husband in our community. Because a lot of times y'all bitches will get with y'all white preferences and bring them to our community. And then these motherfuckers coming over our community doing deviant shit like that cop down there in Little Rock that was screwing all those little black girls and shit, and his wife let him do it. Her preference let him have sex with 14 and 15-year-old girls because that's who he really preferred. And then when the shit came out, when he get into a altercation with you, now you want to put all his business out and you ain't tell everybody how you was up there letting them do it and you was involved in the shit with them. See, sometimes black women preference, they get with y'all because they know, them white boys know y'all, they'll let y'all black women or let them do all kind of sexual deviant shit that white men can't do over there in the white community. They ain't gonna be able to do that shit over there. So this is why you'll have these white pedophiles and shit come over to the black community. Because they know they could operate and do all kind of sexual depravity in the black community. And that's because black women's preference don't really prefer them, but they know they can get away with all kind of shit over in the black community. So black women's preference be on some sexual deviant shit. But I digress.